at the Lincoln Memorial. Many folks say that that was his greatest speech. But actually, his greatest speech was the night before he was assassinated, when he said, "I've been to the mountaintop, and I've looked over and I've seen the promised land." And he told the crowd, he said, "I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land." So I say to you today, my friends, even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream today that even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, a state sweltering with the heat of oppression, one day will rise up to this call. I have a dream that one day my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they would not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today that even down in Alabama, with this vicious racism, with this governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, one day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today that every valley should be exalted, every hill and mountain should be made low, the rough places should be made plain, the crooked should be made straight, and the glory of the Lord should be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is our faith. This is the faith that I will go back to the South with. And with this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountains of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jingling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that one day we will be free. That day will be when all of God's children will sing with new meaning, "My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing, land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside let freedom ring." And if America's to be a great nation, well, this must become true. So let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the hiking Alleghenies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring from the curviest slopes of California. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And when we let freedom ring, when we let it ring in every village, every hamlet, every city, and every state, we will be able to speed up that day when black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics can join hands and sing in the words of that old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last. Thank you.